Alright, welcome back. Surprising, Miyetti Hala makes U-turn, begs northern governors to activate 400 grazing reserves in the north. The Miyetti Hala Cattle Breeders Association, MACBAN, has today made a surprising U-turn on their stance on the recent ban on open grazing of animals by the governors of the South, as they called on the northern leaders to activate the over 400 grazing reserves currently inactive in northern Nigeria. In its reactions to the Asaba declaration made by the southern governors after a meeting in Delta State, MACBAN, through its national secretary, Baba Otman Ngel Zama, stated that the governors of the northern region should take up the challenge from their southern counterparts by creating a unique solution of their own that would be widely accepted as according to MACBAN, the unanimous decision of the 17 governors of the South cannot be ignored. All right, and then onto this. All right, and then as it is continuing, Otman asserted that for the entire governors of the South to make such an audacious declaration, it means that the issue of open grazing is a problem to them and it deserves to be accorded a great deal of attention. On what the northern governors should do in the face of the strong decision from their southern counterparts, Miyetti Hala urged them to dialogue with the leaders of the South so as to provide a widely acceptable solution to the incessant issues. Continuing, Miyetti Hala revealed that there are about 400 grazing reserves currently inactive in the north. Otman called on the northern governors to consider reactivating the inactive reserves to make them attractive for herdsmen and nomads to come settle. Meanwhile, the MACBAN secretary further urged the governors to furnish the reserves and provide them with facilities like schools, animals, clinics, hospitals, and other amenities and services so that the herdsmen and pastoralists would stop roaming and receive better education once they settle in them. The group emphasized that a long-term plan of settlement for herdsmen in the country is the only way out of the incessant clashes between the herders and local farmers. All right, and then now that the group have emphasized that a long-term plan of settlement for herdsmen in the country is the only way out of the incessant clashes between the herders and the farmers, well, I think this is another great one. Well, majority of people are so surprised that the Miyetti Hala can make a U-turn. And now they have been able to beg northern governors to activate 400 grazing reserves in the north. That is just it. So that everybody will be able to live peacefully. So that things will keep working well. And when you take a very look at what is happening, you will understand that the main reason why there's been this strong agitation for separation from the country has been because of the Fulani herdsmen attack on the innocent people, on people's land, invading of people's land, killing, and then all sorts of things that have been happening, ravaging the country. All right. Well, this is what Nigerians have been praying for before now. And this is what should have happened. I think if this had happened before now, I think there wouldn't be a situation whereby people would not be strongly agitating for separation from Nigeria. And then as it is, majority of people have been like, if the northern governors can make this available for the herders in their region, in their states, I think they will be able to even do well. And according to the MACBAN has already said that fine, we will be leaving the South South, we believe in the South, so to say. But the thing is, if you people want to buy anything, that means you have to come to purchase it in our land. You will come down. I mean, just of people like, is it compulsory we eat beef? And apart from that, who told you people that we cannot even graze on our own? So a lot of no mixed reactions though, but the fact remains that everyone wants peace to reign in the country. That has been the major idea. Let peace reign. If peace can reign, if all these so-called elders and farmers clashes can stop, can be prevented, so to say, I think the society, the region would be a better place to stay. And then our prayer has been that the good Lord will continue to give our leaders wisdom. I mean, wisdom to be able to tackle this insecurity that has been ravaging the whole country. Well, a lot have actually been said. Well, Nnamdi Kanu has said it in his words that the people is people, and the rest of the Southeasterners will not stop until this set of people are ready to make amends. And then relating this to what Sunday Igboho actually said also, he said that, well, we don't have issues with the Fulani S-men. We have been brothers. We have been living together before now. There's peace has been reigning, and then the Fulani has been the friend of everyone, but not until now that we have now seen another side of them invading people's farm, forcing them out of their farms, sleeping with, in fact, even sleeping is an understatement, raping their mothers, raping their sisters, raping our so-called females anywhere they see them, and then a lot of things. Even maiming, kidnapping had been the order of the day for these people, and yet they are not ready to listen. And then this set of people have not been like, we are taking over the land. It's just like you bringing somebody as a tenant to your house, and the person wants to become the landlord of the house. Being the landlord of the house is not even, it's an understatement, but to the level to which they are even operating, they want to take over and kill the landlord. That's exactly what is going on in the country, and that is the major thing that has made majority of these people to say, okay, this time around we don't want the Fulani S-men anymore in our land. They must go, they must leave. And according to what has been gathered, Sunday Igboho earlier said that, well, if the Fulani wants to stay with us, we are not telling them not to stay, but they should come to where it's open, where we can see ourselves and we can relate that, okay, fine, you people are normal human beings, not that you now be staying in the bush like monkeys, of which, so that you'll be able to perpetrate your evil, which will not be accepted. Well, a lot of things are actually been said onto that, and then our people have said it that a goat does not bite, but when you push that goat to the wall, definitely it will bite. And that has been the cause of this agitation, that henceforth we are no longer accepting you people. We want to be on our own. So every Fulani S-man should leave our land. Yes, and that has been it on this one, my people. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks, and God bless.